Welcome to e-learning classes. Today for the 10th class students in the chapter Coordinate Geometry, we are going to study about points of trisection. We have studied about section formula and midpoint. Today we are going to learn about points of trisection. When we say trisection, it means three sections. The line segment has to be divided into three equal parts. To divide a line segment into three equal parts, we need 2 points. Here we have a line AB. It has to be divided into three parts. So to divide it into three parts, in between A and B, we need C and D 2 points such that the line segment is divided into three parts. That is, AC is equal to CD is equal to DB. When we take the ratios, AC is to CB is 1:2 and AD is to DB is 2:1. So we can find these points C, D by using section formula. Suppose I take the coordinates of A as x1, y1, coordinates of B as x2, y2 and m1 is to m2 as 1:2 in section formula. We get C is equal to m1x2 plus m2x1 by m1 plus m2 and m1y1 plus m2y1 by m1 plus m2 as the y coordinate. Similarly, for the same points A and B, just by changing the ratio as m1 is to m2 as 2:1, we get D is equal to m1x2 plus m2x1 by m1 plus m2, m1y2 plus m2y1 by m1 plus m2. So by changing the ratios, we can find the 2 points of trisection. Find the points of trisection of a line segment. So here with an example, we are trying to find out how to use these formulas. So A is the point x1, y1 which is given as 1, 2 and B is the point x2, y2 which is given as 6, 7. And to get the first point of trisection, m1 is to m2 is equal to 1:2. Substituting these values in the section formula, we get 1 into 6 plus 2 into 1 by 1 plus 2. 1 into 7 plus 2 into 2 by 1 plus 2, which is nothing but 6 plus 2 by 3 and 7 plus 4 by 3. That is 8 by 3 and 11 by 3 is the first point of trisection. Now for the second point of trisection, we take the same points A and B, but we change m1 is to m2 as 2:1. Now applying these values in the section formula, we get 2 into 6 plus 1 into 1 by 2 plus 1, 2 into 7 plus 1 into 2 by 2 plus 1. That is 12 plus 1 by 3, 14 plus 2 by 3. That is 13 by 3 and 16 by 3 is the second point of trisection. Similarly, by changing the ratio, we can divide the line segment into any number of parts. For example, if we want to divide the line segment into 4 parts, so in between the two endpoints, we need 3 points. And the first point, we take the ratio as m1 is to m2 is equal to 1:3. For the second point, we take m1 is to m2 as 2:2. For third point, we take m1 is to m2 is equal to 3:1. So children, today we have studied about points of trisection, the ratios that have to be taken to calculate using the section formula. Thank you children for watching the video.